Hugh Bowman on Saturday, you get to ride press statement in the Randwick Guineas. How are you feeling going into the race?
I'm looking forward to the weekend. He certainly put the writing on the wall in the Hobartville, and we're all very excited to have him back. And I'll be honest, he exceeded my expectations first up, so that it gives me a great deal of confidence going into the Guineas. But of course, it's important never to be too confident, I think. So just make sure he gets a nice run in transit, and hopefully he can reproduce his Hobartville run. If he can do that, he should win.
Chris Waller made mention that you went out to ride him this morning. What sort of feel did he give you?
Look, I feel he's really come on since his race. I hadn't been on him in his trials because I wasn't available to ride him. But so look, the first time I sat on him this time in was the track gallop between races, and he felt good that day. But his work on the Tuesday morning, he just sort of went through the motions, and I felt as though he's going to take good improvement from the run. But he certainly showed everyone what he's capable of in the Hobartville, and it's really switched him on. His work this morning was very strong, so there's nothing to suggest that he won't perform like he did last start.
Last Saturday you won the Skyline on a pretty smart horse, good standing. Does he give you the feel of a 2-year-old that could be potentially up to a golden slipper?
Oh, he's up to running in it, yeah. He's a horse I wouldn't underestimate. I think he's got a bit of maturing to do. Not so much physically, he's quite a specimen physically, but I think mentally he's still got a bit of growing up to do. He's only had the 2 starts, and he behaved like a horse that hadn't had a run on Saturday. But look, I think his talent's there for everyone to see, and he's certainly got the physical attributes to back that up. But whether the slipper comes a bit soon for him, I'm not sure, but he certainly deserves his chance in the field.
What about Winks? Is there much more you can say about her in terms of how she performed last Saturday? Was that at expectation, above expectation? Is she sort of surprising you every time she goes to the track?
Not really, I'm just enjoying being a part of her, to be honest. People are looking for new superlatives about her all the time. What do you say? She's got the wood on her rivals. I went to the front a bit sooner than I usually would, just given the way the track was playing. But it wasn't as though I pushed her there. I just sort of was trying to keep her out of trouble, and she just arrived on top of them. And sectionally the race times were extremely good. So I don't think you can ask much more of her. It's just a privilege to be riding her.